Let us pray, and notice our prayer is done responsively. O God, the Father, creator of all that exists, and who sent your only begotten Son who became clay to die and rise for us, we thank you that you have given us pardon and peace in this sacrament. Rule our hearts and minds by your Holy Spirit, so that we recall our Lord's words and live according to them, serving you, building the church, and calling people to our Savior. Through the same Jesus Christ, your Son, our Lord, who lives and reigns with you and the Holy Spirit, one God now and forever. Amen. Our Heavenly Father, who created you out of clay, his gracious Son, who became clay that he might lead you through death to eternal life, and the Holy Spirit, who has given you faith and seeks to use you to grow the church, bless you now and forever. Amen. You may be seated as we have our closing hymn. Couple announcements for us today. The first one is Cliff Golickson's funeral is this afternoon at 3 o'clock. If anyone heard that he died just today and didn't know when his funeral was, it is today at 3. And then also we do have during the summer Sunday morning Bible class for all ages, and so we invite you to join us if you so desire. Parables of Jesus, that will run every Sunday, except next week when Pastor Jim will do his class for us, Revelation for Families. And so I invite you to that during our Sunday school hour as well. So parables and next week Revelation, opportunities to grow during the summer. And then also we have our mostly our new sound and video system, waiting on a lens and a few other kinks, but we do have a training that is coming up this Wednesday at 6 o'clock p.m. And so if you would like to come and be trained on that, that'll be great. Those that do get trained can still help you get trained if you can't be there Wednesday, or if you're interested in joining us. And so we're always looking for people to help join our team for audio and visual things. With that, I think that is it for announcements. God's blessings to you and bless.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT Yankton.
You are listening to Yankton Baseball on KYNT, Yankton's home team. This broadcast is brought to you in part by
1919 Root Beer, American Foods Group, Culver's, Gerstner Oil, JJ Benji's, Checkers, Mount Marty University, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Olson Pest Technicians, Overland Rehab, Shop Easy, Sherco, Truxedo, USD Athletics, Yankton Computer and Network Services, Yankton Medical Clinic, Yankton Rexall, Vision Real Estate, Roy Wilcox State Farm Insurance, South Dakota Attorney General, Mason Schramm, Hy-Vee, Rhonda Westland State Farm, Buell's Cleaners, Core Trust Bank, First Chiropractic Centers, Thrivent Financial, First Dakota National Bank, Avera, Vision Care Associates, Billion Auto.
Now, let's go to the diamond with KYNT Sports Director and the voice of Yankton Baseball, Bryce Ladwig.
And good morning from Riverside Field, day 3 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. And we have on hand where basically the semifinal matchups of Championship Sunday. First up on the docket is Yankton Post 12 taking on Sioux Falls East, which earned the wild card spot yesterday. And then we will have the Vermilion champion from that site, Lincoln Southeast, taking on the Crofton site champion, Sioux Falls West. Winners of the 2 games meet at 3:30 for the championship. Again, this is the Kyle Mueller Classic, day number 3. It's been a really good classic, even with rain kind of changing things up, and the Vermilion site getting shut down for games yesterday. Everything seemed to work out, and just some small adjustments had to be made, and we've had some excellent baseball at all sites, and it has really been an exciting 3 days. Let's go over our standings review, brought to you by the Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. It's Rhonda Westland State Farm. And then let's go over the Vermilion pool first from the entire classic. Sioux Falls East left that site 2-1, Lincoln Southeast 3-0, Vermilion 1-2, and Norfolk Junior Legion 0-3. And then in the Crofton pool, Sioux Falls West escaped that site 3-0, Crofton 1-2, Yankton Junior Legion 2-1. Good job by them. Pierce, Nebraska 0-3. And then, of course, our Yankton pool right here at Riverside Field. Yankton won the site 3-0. Fairbury, Nebraska 2-1. Hardington, Nebraska 1-2, and Baltic 0-3. Yesterday, Yankton became the site champion on a walk-off single by Cody Oswald down the left field line to score the winning 4-3 run. That was in the bottom of the 7th. Very exciting game, and Yankton has had some interesting games here in the Classic overall, defeating Hardington on Friday 9-1, and then later on Friday evening, defeating Baltic 14-0. And then, of course, the 4-3 win, as I just mentioned, against Fairbury yesterday. This is the Hy-Vee pregame show. It's a helpful smile in every aisle. Field conditions today brought to you by C&B Equipment in Yankton. Whether you need new equipment, service, or parts, C&B is your partner in agriculture. Visit C&B online at deerequipment.com. That's D-E-E-R equipment.com. And right now, the skies are a little overcast, which is just perfect for me. I love that. But 64 degrees. I'm expecting a little bit of a drizzle on and off here throughout the rest of the late morning, early afternoon. And then we could be having some serious rain later on. So we're just hoping that it redirects itself away from the Kyle Mueller Classic so we can have some excellent baseball here in front of us today. But, of course, the turf is always green, and the outfield grass is green as well. Colors of the game brought to you by Buell's Cleaners. Buell's offers dry cleaning, laundry, and business services like linens, rags, rugs, and uniforms. Buell's Cleaners, 444 3rd Street Yankton. Sioux Falls East in their black tops, white pants, and black caps, and Yankton in their home whites. They are the away team, though, but they're in their home whites, red caps, white front of those caps, and, of course, red numbers and letters. And then we have our fans of the game brought to you by Triple Time Rudy's. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's. 5 cents off each gallon of fuel on Saturdays. Just say you were a fan of KYNT or KYNTV. Fans, as always, trickling in here during the pregame, and they'll become more and more pronounced here as we get closer to the American Foods Group and Sheboygan first pitch. And while it is overcast skies, that's just, for a lot of people like myself, that's a beautiful day for baseball right there. So looking forward to seeing a lot of Yankton support, and, of course, Sioux Falls travel as well. They will have fans here as well as Lincoln. So excellent day of ball ahead of us. And we'll talk about all the matchup stuff coming up here on the Hy-Vee pregame show after we take this break. This is your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities, and the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
And welcome back to Riverside Field and the Hy-Vee pregame show. Let's get into our player and team stats. And we're finally at the point in the season where I can go over season stats and not have it just be like one game. So leading Yankton right now on the season, and as far as average, is Rugby Reichen, 571. And then as on base percentage, he's also leading 667 out of qualified batters. And then slugging percentage, he's leading, as well as hits, he has 8. Doubles, Joe Goki leads. Joe Goki also is tied for the lead for RBIs with 5, runs with 8, 4 walks. He does lead the team in stolen bases. Joe Goki has been an absolute tear on the base paths, an absolute nightmare fuel for all teams. And I called him yesterday just the base running bully. He is making all catchers nervous, and he will... Just 3 times in one game earlier in this classic, he stole third and had... No, it was against Huron, rather, excuse me. And he stole third 3 times, and the catcher overthrew each time, and he would come in to score. So he is on quite the roll there. And as far as hitting, again, Rugby Reichen really coming on strong, having not played in the spring season. Him and Cody Oswald really picking up where they left off last summer. And really not missing a beat. Timing seems to be down. Play discipline seems to be at its peak. And Yankton really just firing on all cylinders. And I've talked to Coach Drew Lawrence, 75 times at the same topic, but how young this team has been the last couple seasons, and not really underperforming, just being young and just taking their licks, as he would like to say. And it's really starting to pay off and to show the maturity of this team. They've played together for years now, and really just kind of growing into their own talent, and it's really fun to see. Right now, Yankton sitting 5-0 on the season. Of course, 2-A in Class A play, but that will change either way today, taking on another Class A team in Sioux Falls East. And we will hopefully see an excellent baseball game here ahead of us. As a team, Yankton hitting .393 and team ERA of 1.26 and batting average against this entire pitching staff of 170. So really good job pitching for Yankton as well. No pitcher on this team really has overpowering stuff, but they have control. They throw strikes, and they depend on their defense to do their job behind them, and that really has been paying off for them this far. Key player of the game brought to you by Missouri River Associates of Yankton. Today's key player of the game will be Dylan Prouty, and Prouty overall has had an excellent spring season, but now here in the summer, his tools, he draws out at bats, great glove at first, and hits to all fields. Again, that's brought to you by Missouri River Associates. Looking for insurance agents that have the knowledge to point you in the right direction? Contact Missouri River Associates in Yankton. And Vision of the Game today brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. It really gets down to that plate discipline again, getting on base, whether it's a hit or a walk, and then just tearing it up on the base paths. One thing that this team can always bring to the field, as Coach Lawrence says, is their speed. There's going to be games where their pitching might not be on. They may not have a lot of power, but they can always bring their aggressive base running to the field and their speed in the outfield and on the base paths, and that is the key to the game. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have our pregame coach interview here in 1 minute on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way it tastes is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
Hey, welcome back to the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Bryce Ladwig. Let's jump into our pregame interview brought to you by 1919 Root Beer, the creamiest full-body draft root beer available. You can find it on tap at Charlie's Pizza or in cans at Yankton Hy-Vee. This is the post-game after a walk-off victory versus Fairbury yesterday afternoon. Coach, comeback victories, and is there any victory sweeter than a walk-off victory?
No, that was pretty fun. Those are fun. Those walk-offs are fun. We knew we had a chance going in that last inning. Because the kid was out of pitches. So with him, he was pretty good. His ball ran a lot. He had good off speed. So we knew if we got him out of the game, we had a chance, and we were coming to the top of the lineup. So, yeah, it's fun to do.
So battling at the plate really proved to be a big reason for winning, is getting those full counts and just really making them be patient at the plate really helped out.
Yeah, we had a lot of good at-bats. You know, we had some calls not go our way when we're batting, and our guys kind of let it get to them a little bit. But for the most part, they kept with the course. And you know, when you're playing a team that's going to be talking a lot and doing the things that team did, we did a really good job of staying with what we do and not getting too much of the jawing back and forth. So I was very proud of our boys. They did a really good job.
All right, now we advance to championship Sunday, taking on the wild card, which is still to be determined. But right here at Yankton, looks like everything kind of worked out even with the adjusted schedules.
Yeah, we had to adjust because Vermillion got too much rain, so we ended up getting rid of the site championship and just playing it out. So we're in tomorrow. We may play the wild card unless it comes from the Yankton pool. But you know, that won't get decided until tonight. East and Sioux Falls, or Lincoln Southeast play tonight, and it's either going to be one of those two as a wild card or Fairbury. So we'll find out later.
Well, I'll be here to cover it, and that game will be at 11 o'clock tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And so 10:30 pregame. But actually, before I go, I want to talk about Skelhaus on the mound. He did an excellent job. Obviously, just giving up a couple of runs, but those are all pretty well-earned runs, and he did just really throwing it out there.
Yeah, he did a really good job. He's done that all spring and so far this summer. We've kind of struggled to get him innings at times, so we're going to have to get him some more. But he did a really good job throwing he's got a really good knuckleball, so he's throwing that. And he's been throwing that for a couple years now. But yeah, he did great. You know, not too much upsets Isaiah. He's just out there and he's going to throw, and nothing really bothers him too much. So works out well when you're pitching.
How often have you had him throw you the knuckleball?
I don't swing, Bryce. I don't get in the box against these guys.
Pretty much because you don't trust him not to throw at you, right? All right. Well, Coach, congratulations, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, appreciate it.
That interview was taken from the Fairbury post game yesterday afternoon. We're going to take a break, come back, and continue here on the Hy-Vee pregame show. This is Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
All right, let's jump into our starting lines. We'll start with Yankton. Again, today the away team is a coin flip on Championship Sundays. Let's get into our starting line for the Yankton Post 12. Leading off is Rugby Reichen. He's in left. And then Joe Goki is at short. Lucas Kamshoff at third. Dylan Prouty at first. Cody Oswald in center field. Samuel Kamshoff in right. Landon Lecker DHing today. Jason McCorkle back behind the plate. Mac Reichen at second base, and on the mound for Yankton is Drew Reichen. And first pitch of the game to Rugby Reichen is lifted, foul, and under it is Fitzsimmons for out number one. We get started really fast here. One away, top of the first. And now for Sioux Falls East. At second, Sawyer Tolk. At short, Miles Reese. And then at third, Ethan Bruns. And then at first, Jackson Bowe. In right, Cale Swanson. In center, Jack Smith. Left field, Tate Schaefer. And Joe Goki up to a bat. Takes the first pitch, sends it into foul territory in the opposing bullpen. And a nice play out there in left by Schaefer. And so two away here in the top of inning number one. And DHing Gage Sharping, and behind the plate, Tristan Fitzsimmons. On the mound right now, Andrew Glovich. So a pop out and a fly out to start the top of the first. So starting lines brought to you by First Chiropractic Center, Whole Health with hands-on healing. Lucas Kamshoff at the plate. 4.29 average entering today's play. Takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And next pitch misses in the opposite batter's box in the dirt, 1-1. Fitzsimmons blocks. Glovich, right-handed thrower. And Kamshoff, this is one to right center. It drops for a hit. Yankton has a runner on, and Kamshoff has a single to his credit here. Top of inning number 1.
That's Lucas Kamshoff with a single. Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Dylan Prouty.
That brings up Dylan Prouty, first baseman for Yankton here today. Entering today's action, 429 average. Takes a strike low, 0-1. And the ball gets away from Fitzsimmons. And 1-1 now count. And advancing 90 feet, Lucas Kamshoff. Yankton has runner in scoring position. Prouty has a .333 average with runners in scoring position. Looking to bump that up a little bit here. Kamshoff has that speed that a base hit may get him home. And just like that, a base hit up the middle. And Lawrence is sending Kamshoff. Kamshoff will come around and score at the plate. Yankton takes a 1-0 lead. An RBI single from Dylan Prouty.
Lucas Kamshoff scores on the play. RBI single by Dylan Prouty.
I feel like I spoke that into existence. And so Yankton gets on the board. That brings up Cody Oswald, hero of the bottom of the 7th in yesterday's matchup versus Fairbury. Oswald enters today action, 500 average. Hard cut at the first pitch, 0-1. Glovich checks the runner and sends home, and pitcher's count now to Oswald, 0-2. Prouty gets his lead over at first. Glovich checks and delivers the 0-2. And that's a punch out. Oswald caught looking on the outside edge. But Yankton does get on the board here in the top of inning number 1. Bottom half coming up, and the Sioux Falls East bats on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, leading Sioux Falls East 1-0 on KYNT, KYNTV.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. Yankton takes a 1-0 lead as we enter the bottom of inning number 1. And a reminder, Yankton is the away team today as Championship Sunday. They flip a coin, and Yankton is the away team, so it's rare. Obviously, they're at home, but the away team. That's just how it goes sometimes. And right as we rejoin the action, ball is hit out deep toward left, and under it is Oswald, one away, and that was Sawyer Tolt. That brings up Miles Reese, shortstop.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Miles Reese.
And Reichen delivers. Nice awesome pitch on the outside. Swinging under it is Reese. 0-1 count. Ball just misses the zone. 1-1. Drew Reichen's debut on the summer season on the mound. Next pitch misses on the outside. Had a really nice spring season on the mound for the Bucks. Looking to continue that here into the summer months. And the 1-1 sent back. 1-2 count. And the 2-2. Ball is fouled straight back.
Return to the front gate for a quarter.
Count still even at 2 apiece. And the 2-2 misses in the outside. McCorkle to jump over to block it away. 3-2. And ball misses the zone, and that is a walk issued to Miles Reese.
Draws the base on ball. Now batting. Third baseman, number 16, Ethan Bruns.
That brings up Ethan Bruns, third baseman for Sioux Falls East. And it's two hopper over to short. Goki underhands it over to Mac. Reichen, and the delivery over to first. Gets him! That's a double play for Yankton. And East leaves a runner on. And what a play for Yankton. As we enter the top of inning number 2. Time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute at your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Samuel Kamshoff at the plate for Yankton. First pitch taken for a ball on the outside, 1-0. Strike called, 1-1. Kamshoff, right-handed hitter. And another strike called. Ball is blocked in the dirt by Fitzsimmons. Count out even at 2. Ball in the dirt, blocked again by Fitzsimmons. Count now full to Kamshoff, leading off here, top of inning number 2. Day 3 of the Kyle Mueller Classic. And Glovich, breaking ball, misses high, and Samuel Kamshoff takes his bag. So leadoff walk. And that brings up Landon Lecker, DH today.
The designated hitter, number 12, Landon Lecker.
And taking off is Kamshoff, and it's a hit and run, but Coach Drew Lawrence still 100% in fielding over there in the third base coaching box. Scoops that one up. But count now 0-1. The 0-1 from Glovich. Sends over, and it's an overthrow, and Kamshoff will take off for second. And will he dig for 3? No, but he does advance 90 feet into scoring position. And Kamshoff was hesitant to slide back in. They may have had him. And a very high overthrow from Glovich. And now we turn our attention back to the plate. Landon Lecker, 0-1 count. Runner now in scoring position for Yankton. And that is a ball taken low and outside, 1-1. And ball hit hard past third base. And Coach Drew Lawrence will hold up Samuel Kamshoff. Lecker rounds first. He'll stay right there. Yankton has 2 runners on here at top of inning number 2.
Ruled out a hit for Lecker. Now batting the catcher, number 15, Jace McCorkle.
That brings up Yankton catcher Jace McCorkle. Entering today's contest, 500 average. 333 average, runners in scoring position. First pitch, a strike called on the outside, 0-1. And the 0-1 misses low and brings the count even at 1 apiece. And the 1-1. Glovich delivers, and nice block behind the plate by Fitzsimmons. Brings the count to 2-1. Runners at the corners for Yankton. 1-0 lead in favor of the away team today. Obviously, Yankton. Again, coin flip determines here on Championship Sunday who the home and away team is. 2-1-2 McCorkle swinging through an off-speed pitch on the outside. Just got under it, 2-2. And now Glovich. And McCorkle set down on strikes. Took the bait on an off-speed outside pitch. And now there's one away here, top of inning number 2.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Mac.
And that brings up Mac Reichen. Runners at the corners, one away. Top of inning number 2, 1-0 lead for Yankton. Close delivers, and ball misses low 1-0. And ball chop foul 1-1. And Gloves checks over at Lecker, and now ball misses low and outside. 2-1 count to Mac Reichen. Mac entering today's contest, 444 average. Runners in scoring position, 333. He does have an RBI to his credit so far this season. Ball gets between Fitzsimmons' legs. He does track it, 3-1 count. Looking for Mac to get something to hit here. And checks the runner. Glovish delivers, and Mac sends this one above the net behind us here in the press box. Count now full. It's Yankton with a 1-0 lead. Full count to Mac Reichen at the plate. 2 runners on at the corners. Top of inning number 2. And from the stretch, Glovish delivers. And Max sends this one out to deep right center. It does get down. 1 run will for sure score. It's going to roll to the fence. Coach Lawrence will hold Lecker at third. So that is an RBI double for Mac Reichen. Didn't miss much of that one. It's a Mac attack here at Riverside Field. Yankton leading 2-0 in the top of inning number 2. And that brings up Rugby Reichen. Popped out to the catcher, his first at-bat. Has 2 runners in scoring position now for Yankton. And takes the ball, and now the 1-0 strike called in the middle, 1-1 count. Rugby a 400 average, runners in scoring position. Relatively young season. And the 1-1. Ball hits the outside corner. Pitchers count now to Rugby 1-2. And the 1-2, and swinging over the top of it is Rugby, and that's another punch out. Lovich punches out Rugby, and that brings up Joe Goki. Goki lined out to, or she's popped out to left field. His last at bat. Looking for a change of fortune here with 2 runners in scoring position for Yankton, 2 away. And takes a strike on the outside, 0-1. And Glovich shakes off a couple of signs. And out from the windup delivers. Goki takes high and in, 1-1. Glovich gets the sign he wants from Fitzsimmons. And the 1-1. Hits the outside corner, 1-2. Based on body language, Yankton does not like the outside portion of the strike zone being called thus far. It's been going both ways, but the 1-2. Ball past Fitzsimmons. in the dirt, and there will be no play at home as Lecker comes in to score. Yankton leading 3-0.
Goki still batting.
Advancing 90 feet is Mac Reichen. And when it rains, it pours for Glovich here. Yankton, as I said, up 3-0. 2 away, 2-2 count at the plate, and it's a chopper over to third, and unable to quite get it is Bruns. And now another run scores for Yankton.
Mac Reichen scores on the play. Goki reaches by the air.
So Goki reaches on an air. And that will bring up Lucas Kamshoff. Kamshoff took a walk his last at-bat earlier in this inning. And runner taking off, and no throw down. Goki has a stolen base. Stolen base number 10 on the season for Goki.
Lucas Kamshoff batting.
Kamshoff takes a strike on the inside, 1-1. And ball is skied out toward right. It's in foul territory, and unable to reach it is Swanson. 1-2 count. So a runner in scoring position for Yankton here, top of inning number 2. And the 2-2 to Kamshoff. That one misses, and now we have another full count. Glovich is trying to get out of this inning. The payoff pitch. And Kamshoff rips this one out to right. It is down for a hit. And Coach Drew Lawrence sending Goki. Run scores 5-0 lead for Yankton. Throw off target, but able to get to it is Fitzsimmons. Keeps Kamshoff over at first.
Kamshoff with the second hit of the day. Drives in Goki. Now batting the first baseman, number 2, Dylan Prouty.
And earlier, I was looking at the wrong Kamshoff. He singled his first at-bat, didn't take a walk. That was Samuel Kamshoff that took a walk. So that is hit number 2 for Lucas here today. We have a mound visit. And out there visiting is Coach Dan Hughes. Mound visit is brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for a new job, go to jobs.hedro.com. And runner on first here for Yankton. And up at the plate is Dylan Prouty. Want to thank our sportscaster partner, America's Best Realty. Tired of renting or apartment living? Ready to upgrade or own your own home? Call America's Best Realty at 260-1600 and unlock the American dream. And Boston Shoes to Boots. Footwear expert since 1915, Boston Shoes to Boots carries high-quality work boots, casual, athletic, and dress shoes for men and women. Located 3rd and Broadway or bostonshoes2boots.com. First pitch to Prouty, strike called on the inside. And Elwood Family Dental Care, where they take care of the entire family and are always welcoming new patients. And Prouty had an RBI single to get scoring started for Yankton earlier, and he dribbles this one up the middle and underhand toss to second from Reese to Tolk ends the leading for Sioux Falls East. Yankton puts up 4 runs here at the top of inning number 2. Bottom half of the inning coming up along with the Sioux Falls East bats here on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
And welcome back to Riverside Field, bottom of inning number 2 now. Yankton looking to put up another 0 against Sioux Falls East after putting up 4 of their own in the top half of the inning. That's going to take all game for me to get used to saying Yankton is the away team. But Jackson Bowe steps to the plate for Sioux Falls East. Powerful left-handed hitter for Sioux Falls. Drew Reichen set to deliver, and pitch misses down and low, 1-0. And another strike called. 1-1 now. Drew Reichen. Nice pace here today. Working pretty fast. And that one is hit hard out to center, but tracking is Cody Oswald. One hand gloves it, and that is one away.
Oswald with the catch. Now batting. The right fielder, number 4,
Cale Swanson in right here today for Sioux Falls East. Another left-handed hitter takes his position in the batter's box. Strike. Hits the outside corner. 0-1 count now for Drew Reichen. And off-speed pitch misses near that last spot. 1-1. And fastball misses high. Hitters count now to Swanson. 2-1. And fouled off, out of play. Count even at 2 apiece. 1 away. Bottom of inning number 2. Yankton leading 5-0. Cale Swanson at the plate with a 2-2 count. Drew Reichen. And shot up the middle. Diving for it is Mac Reichen. But can't quite reel it all the way in. So be a base hit for Swanson.
Number 8, Jack Smith.
Brings up Jack Smith, center fielder, right-handed hitter for Sioux Falls. And Smith, a dribbler down the right baseline. Up with the is Drew. Quick underhand toss over to Prouty for out number 2. Runner advances 90 feet. Sioux Falls East has a runner in scoring position.
Schaefer.
Then brings up left fielder Tate Schaefer. And Schaefer lifts this one out towards center, and Oswald again brings it in. He has out number 1 and 3 out in center in this half inning, and that ends Sioux Falls East offensive. Yankton bats coming back up after a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, leading Sioux Falls East 5-0 on KYNT, KYNTV.
Physical therapy is custom care designed for you, the patient. I'm David Holland, physical therapist at Overland Rehab. We're locally owned, giving us the flexibility with our business to provide you the best plan for your health needs. Whether it's a recent surgery, suffering from chronic pain, or an injury at work, contact Overland Rehab for an appointment with 8 convenient locations in northeast Nebraska and 1 right here in Yankton, located on West 8th Street, otherwise known as the Lake Road.
Throw another burger on the grill because barbecue season has arrived. It's up at the lake, out in the park, and right here in Yankton. Get the family together and head down to Lewis and Clark Lake to make the most of these summer days while they last. On your way, stop by Shop Easy, south of Yankton, for everything you need, from snacks to drinks to paper plates. Barbecue season, powered locally at Cenex. Shop Easy, owned and operated by the Santee Sioux Nation, is open 24 hours for your convenience.
And we begin the top of inning number 3.
Leading off for Yankton, the center fielder, number 11, Cody Oswald.
That brings up Cody Oswald. And Oswald rips this one out toward right for a single.
Oswald with the single to right. Now batting, the right fielder, number 13, Samuel Camshot.
That brings up Samuel Kamshoff. And strike hold on Kamshoff. Glovich checks Oswald over at first, and Oswald takes off, and Fitzsimmons has to block behind the plate. Oswald will have a stolen base, and the count 1-1. And Kamshoff, dribbler out toward first, and unable to secure it right away is Jackson Bowe. He does recover, however. And Bowe underhands it over to Glovich. So good job by Glovich getting over to assist his first baseman. So it's a ground out to first. That brings up Landon Lecker. Singled his first at bat. And called strike, 0-1. And Lecker sends this one out toward right. It's another base hit for Yankton. Another RBI for Yankton. An RBI single for Landon Lecker.
Drives in Oswald. Now batting, the catcher.
That's a 6-0 lead for Yankton. That brings up Jace McCorkle. Set down on strikes. His first at bat. Looking to at least advance Lecker here. Ball misses high, 1-0. And next pitch misses for. He's swung through for a strike, 1-1. And ball misses low, 2-1 count now. Glovich steps back to the rubber, going from the stretch. Ball blocked by Fitzsimmons. Brings the count 3-1. And now the 3-1 is foul tipped. Brings the count full to McCorkle. And Glovich gets the sign he wants from Fitzsimmons. We'll check Lecker. And the payoff pitch. Simmons sets up on the outside of the plate. Here's the pitch. And it's a walk, and McCorkle will take first. So 2 runners on for Yankton and Mac Reichen.
Now batting, second baseman, number 3, Mac Reichen.
And Mac Reichen's last at-bat, RBI double. And we have another mound visit brought to you by Hedro in Yankton. When it's time for your job, go to jobs.hedro.com. We will have a pitching change. We'll be back in 2 minutes on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Add it all up.
How much of your average day is spent at work? A lot.
Shouldn't your work then feel like a second home?
Well, that's what you'll find at Truxedo.
We focus on a fun family environment at Truxedo.
We still do company events, fun theme days, even baking challenges.
We are currently hiring for weekend and evening team members.
If your current employer is just a place to work,
apply online now at truxedo.com/careers.
And join the Truxedo family.
So Mac Reichen at the plate for Yankton. 2 runners on. 6-0 lead for Yankton in the top of inning number 3. And takes a ball, 1-0. And Mac takes another ball, 2-0 now. Again, his last at bat, Mac Reichen, 1 RBI double. And the 2-0. misses high. 3-0 on the mound is Jack Nesjay. Right-handed thrower. And the 3-0. And taking all the way was Mac. Brings the count 3-1. And the 3-0 is chop foul. Brings the count 3-1. Or excuse me, count is full. And so now the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and Mac Reichen set down on strikes. Hard cut, just got under it. So Nesji gets a big-time strikeout for Sioux Falls East. That brings up Rugby Reichen. Popped out to the catcher and struck out his first 2 at-bats. Looking to join today's action with a big hit here for Yankton. And look like a slider misses on the outside, 1-0. And the 1-0. And it's chopper back to Nesji. And sends it over to first.
Nasal congestion or other conditions due to seasonal allergies? At Yankton Rexall, with our comfortable environment and knowledgeable staff, we will provide you with solutions to ease your allergy symptoms. Don't suffer through this allergy season. Stop by Yankton Rexall today. We'll send you on your way with something to provide relief. Yankton Rexall, your hometown pharmacy since 1923, located in the Meridian District.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's D-E-E-R Equipment.com.
And I apologize for the delay. Had some internet connectivity issues, but it seems that we are back for now. And the 2-2. And ball is chopped down the third baseline. Foul at the plate right now. Tristan Fitzsimmons, catcher for Sioux Falls East. Sharping struck out swinging. Drew Reichen gets that strikeout. So 1 away. Bottom of inning number 3. Yankton leading 6-0. And the 2-2 misses on the outside. It's a full count at the plate to Fitzsimmons. And a ball misses on the outside, and that's a walk issued to Fitzsimmons. So Sioux Falls East has a runner on.
Now batting, second baseman, number 11, Sawyer Toke.
And they'll bring up Sawyer Toke. Flew out to center his first at-bat. And this at-bat is a foul down the third base line out in left field. And Reichen delivers the 0-1, misses high. McCorkle pops up, ready to throw to second if need be. Count 1-1. And that is a strike called on the outside, 1-2. Reichen checks the runner now, delivers off-speed pitch, misses high, brings the count even at 2. And the count even at 2. Ball is popped up and given chase is Prouty and McCorkle, but it is on the other side of the net. Count remains at 2 apiece. Sawyer Toke getting his sign down from the third base coach, being Dan Hughes. Drew checks the runner and delivers and checks swing in the dirt. And McCorkle, nice block. That is our H&R block of the game. Open year-round, providing tax keeping, bookkeeping, and payroll. Call 665-3366. That's H&R block. And the payoff pitch. And that one is skied out toward right and in foul territory. Again on top of the Yankton batting cage. Count is full. And the payoff pitch. And this one hit out towards center. And Oswald tracking. No, actually over there it is Samuel Kampshoff tracking in right field. Kind of a right center shaded. And he gloves it out number 2. That brings up Miles Reese. Took a walk in his first at-bat. Still runner on first, 2 away, bottom of inning number 3. Ball chop foul, 0-1. Andrew from the stretch delivers, call strike on the outside, 0-2. Pitcher's count at the plate to Miles Reese. Sioux Falls looking to string together some hits here. And the 0-2, and it is a chopper toward Goki at short, gloves it up with it, right arm throw, and gets it. That's 3 away. Top of the 4th coming up. It's time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute. Yankton leading 6-0 over Sioux Falls East. Day 3 of the Kyle Mueller Classic on your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number 1 priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
And welcome back to Riverside Field. It is the top of inning number 4. Yankton at bats coming up. Yankton leading 6-0. Out hitting Sioux Falls East thus far 7-1. Yankton put up 1 in the top of the first, 4 in the top of the second, and 1 in the top of the third.
The fan of the day today is no other than Baylor Typro.
Want to thank a few of our sportscaster partners making this broadcast possible. J&H Cleaning, carpet, upholstery, area rugs, air ducts, dryer vents, power washing, and janitorial services for businesses. Dirty doesn't stand a chance. If it's dirty, J&H Cleaning can clean it. Check out jhcleaningsd.com. And Kaiser Heating and Cooling. When it comes to heating and cooling, be the wiser and go with Kaiser. That's Kaiser Heating and Cooling of Yankton. And Explorers Credit Union. Wherever you want your financial journey to take you, Explorers Credit Union is here to help with the vision of financial empowerment for everyone. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. I have to play Joe Goki. And Goki, so far in this game, is lined out to left field and reached on an error and is now 0-2 at the plate. Still on the mound for Sioux Falls East, Jack Nesji. And ball spiked in the dirt, brings the count to 1-2. Again, I want to apologize for losing internet connectivity a while back. Thanks for staying with us. It's the internet gremlins, I'm telling you. And the 1-2. Ball misses on the outside. Brings the count even at 2 apiece. Goki working it. And the 2-2, Goki sends this one out into foul territory, just about on top of the visiting batting cage. Count still 2 apiece. And the 2-2 to Goki. Goki takes the ball in the dirt. Count now full. Goki's done a nice job working this count. Began the count 0-2, now we're at a full count. And the payoff pitch. And a hard cut from Goki. Swings through. That's a punch out for Nesji.
Now batting, third baseman, number 10, Lucas.
And that brings up Lucas Kamshoff. 2 singles so far in the game, an RBI single. Looking to make his day 3 for 3. Ball in the dirt for a ball 1-0. Thanks to Aztec, Colberg Pioneers changed names to Aztec, and change can be a good thing. Aztec is offering a healthy sign-on bonus, wage and benefits, plus walk-in interviews. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click careers at aztecindustries.com. Kamshoff takes another ball on the outside, now 2-0. Kamshoff strike taken, 2-1. Also want to thank Midwest Insurance Agency, a local independent insurance agency offering insurance from a local South Dakota company to Smith Farm Mutual. Midwest Insurance Agency is located just east of the Yankton Bowl. And the 2-1 to Lucas Kamshoff is a ball on the outside, missing low. And finally, One Office Solution, the one source for all your office products, including copiers, furniture, and office supplies. One Office Solution, located next to Pizza Ranch on Broadway in Yankton. Kamshoff takes a walk, takes a ball low and outside.
Lucas Kamshoff reaches first base via the walk.
And that brings up Dylan Prouty. RBI single to begin things off for his day, and then grounded into a fielder's choice. First pitch to Prouty, called strike on the outside, 0-1. Prouty. This is one out toward left, and tracking is Schaefer for out number 2. So 2 away, we bring up Cody Oswald.
Now batting center fielder number 11, Cody Oswald.
Nesji to Oswald. A 2-hopper over to second base. Tolk up with it. The throw over to Jackson Bowe for the 3rd out. 1 runner left on for Yankton. Still 6-0 lead as we enter the bottom half of inning number 4. And your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Avera Sacred Heart Hospital in Yankton addresses back pain and the underlying conditions with local cutting-edge spine surgery. Our surgeons use the latest technology to perform a variety of minimally invasive procedures of the upper and lower spine, helping you get back to living a more pain-free life. Learn more about our spine services by visiting us on the Avera Sacred Heart page on avera.org.
Only years to come. We have a donation bucket set up at the front gate. We do want to welcome Rhett and Reed as they're in attendance to today's game. Thank you.
And a little description of Kyle Mueller, what this tournament is all about, as his name gets an ovation from the crowd here.
Ethan Bruns.
And we get back to the action. Ethan Bruns grounded into a double play. His first at-bat here today, and Drew Reichen delivers and misses on the outside, 1-0. And the 1-0, and that ball is hit hard towards center. Will get down in front of Oswald. Loves it, sends it back in. That's a single for Ethan Bruns. That brings up Jackson Bowe.
Now batting first baseman number 13, Jackson Bowe.
And Bowe lined out to Cody Oswald in center, his first at-bat. And first pitch to Bowe is a strike called on the outside, 0-1. And the 0-1 misses on the outside, brings count even at 1. And ball is foul tipped and counts a strike. 1-2 count now to Jackson Bowe, left-handed hitter for Sioux Falls East. Drew Reichen, just 48 pitches so far here in the bottom of the 4th. Checking Bruns over at first with the big lead, and it is a grounder over to Mac Reichen. The turn over to Joe Goki, and they almost had a double play. The throw from Goki, while it would have been in time, sailed Dylan Prouty a little to his left and off the bag, so it is just a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 4, Cale Swanson.
That would have been the second double play of the game for Yankton. That brings up Cale Swanson. Single his first at-bat. Ball, 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent into the visiting bullpen. Count even at 1. Well, there is overcast skies. Beautiful day for baseball here at Riverside Field. And the 1-1. And swinging through is Swanson. Brings the count at 1-2. Drew Reichen just surpasses the half-century mark in pitching. The 1-2, breaking ball, hit out toward Dylan Prouty, and it's off his chest. He does glove. No, he can't quite glove it. Dylan Prouty, I'm pretty sure he got smacked in the face by that baseball. So Dylan Prouty, they're going to give him a second to shake things off here. So it was hit out toward first. I believe it came off his glove and right under the brim of his cap, and then it reached kind of the line. He went to go glove it. He would have had the tag, but couldn't quite pick it up in time. So 2 runners on. As Jack Smith pops this one out to Prouty. So out number 2.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Tate Schaefer.
So that brings up Tate Schaefer. Lined out to center field his first at bat. 2 runners on for Sioux Falls. Yankton still leading 6-2-0 here in the bottom of inning number 4. I'll remind you again that Yankton's only the away team due to a coin flip here for Championship Sunday. And runner goes McCorkle. And the runner went, and McCorkle thought about throwing down to third. And I don't know if he did have the grip of the ball, if the batter was in the way, but runners at the corners now for Sioux Falls. Drew Reichen steps off with a 1-1 count. And the 1-1. Reichen delivers, and ball is popped out towards shallow right, and under it, Samuel Kampshoff, out number 3. Another 0 put up on the board for Yankton. Time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute. Yankton up 6-0 in your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
You've seen the bumper stickers. You know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say, I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk. Call State Farm agent Rhonda Westland in Yankton.
Hitting right fielder number 13, Samuel Kamshaw.
And 6-0 lead for Yankton. Samuel Kamshoff will lead off post 12 here. Top of inning number 5. Took a walk and grounded out to first. His first 2 at-bats and takes a strike, 0-1. Ball spiked in the dirt, 1-1 count. And breaking ball misses on the inside, brings the count 2-1. Ball misses low and in the dirt, 3-1. And as she delivers and does hit that outside corner, count now full. And taking a walk, Samuel Kamshoff. His second walk of the game. And that brings up Landon Lecker. Lecker, a single and a single. That last single being an RBI single. Looking to continue that here. Runner goes, ball popped up and working his way under it. Fitzsimmons, will he get there in time? It's out of play on the other side of the net. And strike called on the outside, 0-2. And Kamshoff leading off first. And Lecker hit up the middle. Will be a double play. Get the first runner and the second. That's a double play.
He's turned the 6-4-3 double play.
So a 6-4-3 double play Lecker grounds into, and now that brings up Jace McCorkle. McCorkle takes a pitch on the inside, 1-0. McCorkle struck out his first at-bat and then took a walk his last at-bat. And swings through the next pitch, 1-1. And ball in the dirt from Nesji. 2-1 count now to McCorkle. Strike called on the outside from Nesji, brings the count 2 apiece. And McCorkle swings through a breaking ball on the inside. Ends the Yankton half inning. And the bottom half of the inning coming up along with the Sioux Falls East Bats. Yankton still leading 6-0 on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, KYNT at KYNTV.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Have aches and pains taken you out of your game? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for nearly 40 years. Whether your game is sports related, or it looks more like gardening, household chores, exercising, or just daily life, if your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing, with offices in Yankton, Scotland, Hardington, Tyndall, and Wagner.
And welcome back to Riverside Field, and Yankton with a 6-0 lead over Sioux Falls East as we begin the bottom of inning number 5. Winner of this game will be in the Kyle Mueller Classic Championship game at 3:30. Now Gage Sharping comes to the plate for Sioux Falls. Struck out his first at-bat. Drew Reichen surrenders a hit to open things up here at the bottom of the fifth inning. Sharping, hard single up the middle. That brings up Tristan Fitzsimmons. Took a walk, his first at-bat.
The catcher, number 6, Tristan Fitzsimmons.
Pitch misses on the outside, 1-0. And pitch again. Swinging through now, 1-1. And the 1-1 misses high, brings the count to 2-1. Runner goes. McCorkle the throw down to second, misses the bag to the left of it. Stolen base for Sioux Falls East. So Sharping has a stolen base and is now in scoring position for Sioux Falls. 2-2 count at the plate to Fitzsimmons. And ball misses high, full count. And Reichen delivers the payoff pitch, and that is a punch out for Drew Reichen. Fitzsimmons takes a seat. And they'll bring up Sawyer Tolk. Flew out to center and right his first 2 at-bats. Do I hear a fly out to left? Steps into the plate. Again, runner in scoring position for Sioux Falls East. Ball misses on the outside, 1-0. And ball hits the outside corner, 1-1. Reichen checks, and now the 1-1 to the plate. Ball misses high, 2-1. Reichen 66 pitches so far. Keeping his pitch count relatively low, considering it's the 5th inning. ball is tipped back into the backstop, 2-2 count. And the 2-2, runner goes, and McCorkle does block the pitch, but runner will advance to third. So now Sioux Falls East first run is just 90 feet away. And we have a full count at the plate to Sawyer Tolk. Drew's pitch is lifted out toward right field. Sam McCamshoff gloves it for the second out, but the run is held at third. Thought for sure the run was going to be sent from Coach Dan Hughes, but he decides to keep his runner on third. So still no score for Sioux Falls East. That brings up Miles Reese. Took a walk and grounded out to short his first two at-bats. And the ball misses low and outside, 1-0. And grounded to Goki. Goki couldn't quite come up with it, and that will be an error on Goki at short. He did glove it in the transition from glove to hand, dropped it. So run scores for Sioux Falls East. And Reese reaches on an error.
Number 16, Ethan Bruns.
That brings up Ethan Bruns. Grounded into a 6-4-3 double play and singled so far today. And hits this one hard toward left center and off of the glove of Oswald. He had to reach. It would have been a difficult play. He gets it back into the infield, but that is a double for Ethan Bruns. And Sioux Falls East has something cooking here. 2 away, bottom of inning number 5. Yankton's lead cut to 5 with a 6-1 lead still. That brings up Jackson Bowe. Lined out to center and grounded out to second base and fielder's choice, his last at-bat. And Bowe launches it out to shallow left, and a diving grab by Joe Goki makes up for that error. And 1 run scores for Sioux Falls East. It's time for a Colgan inning change. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back in 1 minute on your home for Post-12 Legion Baseball, leading Sioux Falls East 6-1 on KYNT, KYNTV.
There are a lot of benefits for your small business when you have a relationship with your locally owned and operated The UPS Store. I'm Doug Frederick, manager of the UPS Store of Yankton. Not only do we provide excellent customer service, but we also provide the necessary tools to help your small business thrive. We can help you with everything ing, printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs, even shredding, notarizing, mailboxing, every ing for your small business, and of course, shipping. The UPS Store of Yankton, across from Walmart.
Make sure your grass is always greener with a new John Deere mower from your local C&B. Big or small, let the experts at C&B help you find the mower or utility tractor that'll help you get the job done right. Stop in and check out the John Deere Z-Track mowers or take a load off with a new utility tractor with attachments available to help you with projects of all sizes. Go green this spring at C&B. Learn more about available offers at DeereEquipment.com. That's DEER equipment.com.
Mac Reichen steps to the plate for Yankton. Doubled his first at-bat, struck out his second at-bat, has an RBI today, takes the ball 1-0. And takes another ball, 2-0. And a hard foul ball hit down the third base line just on the outside of the bag, brings the count 2-1. James Simbrick of the P&D just walked into the booth with the longest lens on a camera in the history of camera lenses. And another foul ball. 2-2 count now.
Reminder, all foul balls are with the quarter. Please bring back to the front gate.
And the 2-2. Breaking ball out to third base. Bruns up with it. And the throw over does get him. That's one away.
Bruns with the play at third base. Now adding the left fielder, number 1.
So ground out, 5-3. And that brings up Rugby Reichen. And Rugby hits one right up the middle. Up with it is Reese, and Rugby grounds out.
That's Miles Reese with the play.
That brings up Joe Goki. This is a quick order so far. Flew out to left, reached on the air, and struck out here today.
Joe Goki.
And first ball goes in the dirt, 1-0. And the 1-0. Strike called, 1-1. And the 1-1 called strike on the outside, 1-2 to Joe Goki. And SG delivers, and Goki lifts his one out towards shallow left for a base hit. Just gets down. That brings up Lucas Kamshoff. Kamshoff's had quite the day. 2 singles and an RBI and a walk. First pitch Kamshoff. Goki takes off. There will be a throw, and the throw from Fitzsimmons almost took the face off of Nejdi at the mound. But Goki in there with a stolen base. His 11th of the season. And 2-0. New official Mount Marty Athletic Director Andy Bernardo says we call him Ricky Henderson. And 2-0. Ball grounded to short, and what a throw from Reese at short to get Kamshoff. That was a cannon. And that ends the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning coming up. Yankton leading 6-1 on your home for Post 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV.
Education. That is one of our core values here at Missouri River Associates. Just making a sale is not our number one priority here. Our office is here to educate you on your choices in the insurance world. We are here to guide you in making the right choice for you, your family, or your business. Our agents are honest and transparent with you on your coverages. Let one of our agents show you your options today. Missouri River Associates, 665-6885.
Do you have dry, sore, or irritated eyes? If so, you may have dry eye. At Vision Care Associates, we offer a simple, fast, and non-surgical procedure to treat black glands in your eyelids that can help your eyes to feel comfortable again. Schedule an appointment with Dr. Fieser to find out about dry eye treatment with our newest technology.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Hey, and welcome back to Riverside Field. And a strike called as we come back here in the bottom of inning number 6. At the plate, Cale Swanson. Single to reach on an air, his first 2 at-bats. His this one deep toward right center and over the wall. That is a home run for Cale Swanson. Absolutely blasted that one out toward right center. 6-2. Yankton still leads. Let's suppose East gets another run on the board. Swanson absolutely crushed that ball. Sorry, I'm watching the replay of the stream. That's absolutely just captivating. That brings up Jack Smith. And Smith hits this one hard out toward right center, but Oswald's there to glove it for the first out. One away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Tate Schaefer.
And that brings up Tate Schaefer, left fielder for Sioux Falls East. Strike called on the outside, 0-1. Ball misses outside, 1-1. Drew Reichen has 78 pitches so far. Ball is lifted out of play. 1-2 count. I presume that Coach Drew Lawrence wants Drew Reichen to finish this game out. Doesn't have to warm up another arm with a championship game still in play. And the 1-2 breaking ball misses on the outside, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch misses high and inside. Brings the count full to Schaefer. And Schaefer flies out to right field.
Samuel Kinshaw for the catch. Now batting, the designated hitter.
That brings up Gage Sharpie.
Gage Sharpie.
And ball taken by Sharpie, 1-0. And now strike call. 1-1 count to Gage Sharping. Reichen delivers. And Sharping has this one out toward left and going back. Another home run for Sioux Falls East.
Gage Sharpie with the home run.
So we had a deep bomb to right center and a deep line drive hit down past the fence and left. 2 home runs in this half inning for Sioux Falls East.
Now batting, the catcher. Number
Tristan Fitzsimmons
Tristan Fitzsimmons.
up to bat now. And Drew Reichen just wants this one last out to get out of this inning. And first pitch misses for a ball, 1-0. Strike called on the outside. 1-1. Ball misses in the outside. 2-1. Drew Reichen was laboring out there on the mound, trying to get out of this half inning. 2 away. And foul tip back into the backstop. 2-2. 89 pitches for Drew Reichen. And the 2-2. Corkle sets up on the outside, and breaking ball misses. Count is now full. And the payoff pitch. I'll chop back into the backstop. Count remains. And that's a punch out on the inside. Christopher Simmons goes down on strikes. But 2 hits, 2 runs. No one left on base for Sioux Falls East. Time for a Colgan inning change. Top of the 7th coming up. Colgan specializes in water softeners, water filtration, and bottled water. We'll be back on 1 minute. When you're home for Push 12 Legion Baseball, KYNT, KYNTV. Yankton leads 6-3.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
Top of inning number 7. Yankton leading 6-3. And looking to get some insurance runs before they go to the bottom of inning number 7, as Sioux Falls East's bats have really woken up. 2 home runs in the last half inning for Sioux Falls East. At the plate, Dylan Prouty for Yankton. And Prouty, chopper foul. RBI single, fielder's choice, and a fly out to left so far in the game for Prouty. And the 0-1. And breaking ball swings through 0-2. And breaking ball misses. And turned out to be a good take by Dylan Prouty. 1-2. When you're in a press box, everything looks like a strike if it's even remotely close. But I was concerned. And the 1-2. Prouty. And fouls it into his own dugout. Count remains 1-2. And the 1-2, breaking ball misses. And the count even at 2 apiece. And Prouty. Breaking ball is sent down on strike. Dylan Prouty takes a seat.
Brings to the plate for Yankton, the center fielder.
And that brings up Cody Oswald. Struck out, singled, and grounded out to second in his at-bats. And ball misses low and outside, 1-0. Oswald again. Ball missing low, 2-0. And the 2-0. Oswald takes a pitch inside, 3-0. And that's a call strike taken all the way was Oswald, 3-1 count. Oswald hits this one out toward shallow left center. Ball gets down. It's a base hit for Cody Oswald. 3 fielders emerged on it or converged on it and still fell. It's Cody Oswald with a single. The reason Samuel Kamshoff took 2 walks and grounded out to first so far today. And pickoff attempt at Cody Oswald. Slides back in safely. And ball misses high, 1-0 to Samuel Kamshoff. Ball misses low. Means count 2-0. Ball sent over to first. Trying to get Oswald again. Slides back in safely. Another throw over. Oswald again having to slide. And Kamshoff swings through a hit and run. Oswald takes off for a stolen base. He is safe.
Oswald with the stolen base. Kamshoff still batting.
So Yankton has the runner in scoring position. And the pitch to Kamshoff is a strike taken on the inside, 2-2. And that's a punch out. Samuel Kamshoff is set down looking. Brings up Landon Lecker.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12, Landon Lecker.
And Lecker, chop over to short and Reese up with it, and the throw is in time. Yankton leaves a runner on.
We head to the bottom of the
And
seventh.
the hopeful for Yankton last half inning coming up, and you're home for Post Roll Legion Baseball. Yankton leading 6-3, bottom of the 7th, coming up on KYNT, KYNTV.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
And welcome back to KYNT, KYNTV, Riverside Field. 3 outs away, Yankton is to advancing to the championship game of the Kyle Mueller Classic. It'll be between Lincoln Southeast and Sioux Falls West. That game will follow this one, and it should be a good one. Stick around to watch that game before presumably Yankton's broadcast. But Yankton needs 3 outs right now to make that happen, leading 6-3 in the bottom of inning number 7. In to pitch is Lucas Kamshoff. Kamshoff on the season has come in to pitch. He just came in for a half an inning, got a save out of it. And in the spring season, he really was kind of the only real flamethrower of the team. And his first pitch of the bottom of the 7th is popped out to right and under it. Samuel Kamshoff, 1 away.
Samuel Kamshoff with the catch. Batting for Sioux Falls East is number 2, the shortstop, Miles Reese.
And now Miles Reese, shortstop for Sioux Falls East, steps to the plate. Strike called, 0-1. And another strike called, 0-2 to Reese. And ball misses on the outside, 1-2. And the 1-2. Kamshoff to Miles Reese. Ball missing low, 2-2. And the 2-2 ball is lifted into foul territory. Working their way under it is Prouty, and he gloves it. 2 outs. Ethan Bruns will now come up.
The third baseman, number 16, Ethan Bruns.
Yankton 1 out away from the championship game of the Kyle Mueller Classic to be played later today. And the first pitch to Bruns is a called strike on the inside, 0-1. And the 0-1, ball misses high and inside, 1-1. And the 1-1 from Kamshoff. Hard hit up the middle for Bruns. Singles into center. Oswald up with it. Sends it back into Goki as the cutoff man. And Sioux Falls East has a runner on. His third overall hit today. That brings up Jackson Bowe. Lined out to center field and then grounded out to fielder's choice and lined out to shortstop in all 3 of his at-bats. We'll get to extend the life of Sioux Falls East right here. And called strike 0-1. Kampshaw from the stretch. And ball is hit into just to the right of the bag down the first base line. Dylan probably was there to stop it. I thought that was going to be it. But 0-2 count. And Kampshaw delivers the 0-2, and it's a punch out. Yankton is moving on to the championship game of the Kyle Mueller Classic here at Riverside Field, defeating Sioux Falls East 6-3. The game will be at 3:30, and we don't know the opponent yet, either Sioux Falls West or Lincoln Southeast. However, what a game right here in the semifinal between Yankton and Sioux Falls East. Again, Yankton 6, Sioux Falls East 3. In another victory. Yankton a 6-0 on the season overall. And we'll talk all about what is coming up next and what we just saw here at Riverside Field as we enter the Hy-Vee post-game show. Hy-Vee was a helpful smile in every aisle. We'll be back after this.
The newly remodeled Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh is the stop to make any time of the day. Enjoy made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, and breakfast items from the Hy-Vee Market Grill. Daily $5 meal specials from 11 to 7, plus convenient on-the-go meal offerings. And select grocery staples including fresh produce and fresh bakery items too. There's something for everyone at Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh of Yankton.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
You've received a call or text message indicating there's a problem with your cell phone, your taxes, your Medicare benefits, or your utilities. And the only way to get it cleared up is to either put funds on a gift card or send cash. All of these are scams designed to obtain your hard-earned funds. Contact the Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 1-800-300-1986. Another red flag is the call or text comes in after work hours or on the weekend. Don't become a victim. Let Consumer Protection do some checking for you before you send any funds.
What's the best beverage to enjoy while rooting on your team? 1919 root beer, of course. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. Find it in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no caffeine, making it the beverage of choice any time of the day for anyone in the family.
Support a local business that supports schools and events and provides fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, Triple Time Rudy's. At Triple Time Rudy's, you get that local friendly feel and also a unique offering of products. You'll find quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and premium meats from the Kaler and Renner lockers, plus quality fuel products too. Conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. Pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
At Culver's, we cook our butter burgers pretty much the same as you would at home. Only our 3-cut blend of fresh beef will do. Then you'll need to master our signature press and sear technique. You may want to practice a few thousand times. Add real Wisconsin cheese, top with a lightly buttered toasted bun, and serve yourself with a big warm smile.
Better yet, come to Culver's and leave the whole cook-to-order butter burger thing to us. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's in Yankton, located at 3208 Broadway Avenue.
Oh, Sheboygan, I just can't get you off my mind.
Hot dog, it's camping season, and we have just the thing to fill your cooler. Sheboygan Hot Dogs. Grab your campfire roasting stick and Sheboygan's all-beef hot dogs and get ready to make some memories. Proudly produced at Simple Meats in Yankton.
The way you taste is simply divine. I got Sheboygan on my mind. Sheboygan.
What does your phone and an auto show have in common? When you go to BillionAuto.com, everything. Start searching over 7,000 vehicles instantly. Chevys, Kias, GMCs, Toyotas, Fords, Hondas, Rams, and much more. Plus, negotiate your best deal on all pre-owned vehicles and apply for credit pre-approval all within a matter of minutes. 17 new car brands and thousands of used cars all in the palm of your hand. It's like an auto show every day at BillionAuto.com. All applications accepted. Not all will be approved.
First Dakota National Bank is celebrating 150 years in business with a new cookbook that features the best of South Dakota cuisine. And we need your help gathering tasty recipes. Whether it's a sweet family tradition or something you cooked up yourself, we invite you to submit your favorite recipe for a chance to be featured in the cookbook and win a free copy. The submission period ends soon, so send us your recipe today. Visit firstdakota.com/cookbook for details.
All right, welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. Yankton victorious 6-3. Joining us now, Coach Drew Lawrence. Coach, another big victory for this Yankton squad, and just an overall impressive performance, offensively, defensively, and just overall kind of leave it open to you to just talk about the offense first.
So offensively, we put up a lot of runs in the first 3 innings, which is it's a big thing to do in these type of games because it sets the tone. After that, we kind of slowed down, so they changed pitchers, and Neschi, who came in, did a really good job keeping us off balance. But I thought that we kind of mellowed out a little bit, like we got up big, so we were trying to get them going. But, you know, we had enough to win the game there, I guess. And then I'm going to move right into Drew Reichen, who was unbelievable today like he has been. He just goes out there and competes. Did an unbelievable job. I mean, he hasn't pitched for over 2 weeks. I mean, he probably didn't pitch at the end of the high school season for a week there either, and he comes out and it's no big deal. And then we get able to get to Lucas there to close out the game, and he was bringing it a little bit and was doing a really good job. And as of now, you know, we have him in that role. There's going to be times where we have to throw Lucas in to start, but you know, if he can come in and do that, we're pretty happy about it.
And the thing about Drew Reichen, obviously, you say he goes out there and competes, and he really doesn't get too flustered. I mean, he gives up 2 home runs, right? I mean, 2 runs, but he just still, you let him finish out the inning. He knew what he needed to do, and he did it.
Yeah, did a really good job. And that was his last pitch was huge, because if he doesn't get that out, we make a change right there, and they're at the top of the lineup with a runner on and 2 outs. So that was a really big pitch, but he does such a good job for us. He continues to impress me on the mound, and so that's great. It's good for him because he's a good kid and he works really hard.
Lucas Kamshoff coming back into his spring form a little bit, getting a string of hits together, and Landon Lecker really just starting out strong in this game. What do you talk about those guys?
Yeah, I mean, from top to bottom, we can all hit, and I think everyone, you know, that we play knows that. You know, it's funny because East is very similar to us. If you're looking at their lineup top to bottom, they can all hit. If you look at our lineup top to bottom, regardless of who we have in the game, we can hit. We proved that yesterday too. A lot of yesterday was bottom of the lineup guys that kind of won us the game yesterday. And I forgot to mention that at the post-game interview, but it doesn't matter. Like, any of them can hit, and so we're excited to have that. But yeah, Landon had a good game. Lucas was able to get a big hit there in the beginning of the game, so we got to keep doing that.
You're still 100% in the coaching box, fielding wise.
I'm aware.
Are you keeping track yourself?
No, I just Bryce. I'm not gonna go after balls that I'm not gonna get.
Okay, fine. With that being said, though, if you ever do drop one, I will yell out the press box window.
You do that.
All right. So we have Lincoln Southeast and Sioux Falls West, and obviously you're gonna stick around and watch this game as well as I am as well, and hopefully we have a really nice championship game here at Riverside Field. Congratulations on the victory, Coach.
Thanks, appreciate it.
All right, that was Coach Drew Lawrence. We're gonna take one more break, come back, and wrap things up here on the Hy-Vee postgame show.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, maple bacon, and Asian zing. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat Tuesday to Sunday at 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
For work or play, JJ Benji's has got you covered.
JJ Benji's can help your company or business with the right look for employees.
Logoed clothing for casual Fridays, new employees, or daily wear.
The latest styles and materials. Give your team the look you want.
Speaking of team, if you watch the Bucks, Gazelles, or Lancers play,
JJ Benji's is filled with a variety of gear in stock.
For fans from infants to grandparents.
JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, Yankton.
For work or play, let JJ Benji's make you look good.
In the lab or up on stage, Mount Marty University has a place for you. From athletes and artists to academics and alumni, together we cheer each other on and work to make a difference in the lives of those around us. Show your spirit at a university that celebrates what makes us different. Schedule a tour at Mount Marty University by visiting mountmarty.edu or calling 605-668-1545.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Does student loan repayment sound appealing to you? How about 100% employer-paid health insurance, tuition reimbursement, professional development, and advancement opportunities? Join the family at Yankton Medical Clinic PC, now hiring for multiple nursing positions. These are full-time positions with competitive wages, health, dental, and vision insurance, profit sharing, paid personal leave and extended illness leave, 401k, and more. To learn more or apply online, visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com/careers. Equal opportunity employer.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
And welcome back to the Hy-Vee post-game show. This is Bryce Lowry. Yankton victorious 6-3. Move on to the Kyle Mueller Classic Championship game at 3:30. We'll be back with your pregame at 3 o'clock here in KYNT, KYNTV. But let's jump into our awards of the game. First, our pitcher of the game brought to you by Olson's Pest Technicians. Call 1-800-KIL-BUGS, your residential commercial pest control solution. It obviously is Drew Reichen. Really just throwing out there. As you heard Coach Drew Lawrence say in the post game, really just slinging it and making things happen for Yankton. So he is our pitcher of the game, and his stats: 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 3 runs overall, issued 2 walks, and got 3 punch-outs. Our Hy-Vee batter of the game, well, brought to you by Hy-Vee. It was a helpful smile in every aisle. It can go so many different ways, and just keep going back and forth on it. But I am going to go Lucas Kamshoff, 2 of 3 at the plate, 1 RBI, drew a walk, and scored a run. So Lucas Kamshoff, our Hy-Vee batter of the game. Let's get into our overall stats. Yankton 9 hits to Sioux Falls' 7, and then run-wise, obviously 6-3. RBIs 4 to Sioux Falls East 2, and then left on base is always something I like to look at. Yankton left 7 on base, while Sioux Falls East left 8 on base. So some opportunities left on the base paths, but pretty even across the board. Pitching wise for Sioux Falls East, starting the game, Glovich 2 1/3, 7 hits, 6 runs, 1 earned. 2 walks and 3 punch-outs. Coming in long relief was Nezji, 4 2/3 innings, 2 hits, and issued 2 walks and punched out 5. Your stats of the game brought to you by USD Athletics. Our post-game interview was brought to you by Rhonda Westland State Farm. Let Rhonda review your current home, auto, or life insurance to see if she can help you save some money. Well, Yankton will take on the winner of Lincoln Southeast and Sioux Falls West in the championship game of the Kyle Mueller Classic Day 3 here at Riverside Field. 3:30 first pitch, scheduled 3 o'clock pregame, all right here, KYNT, KYNTV. And again, thank you to our sportscaster partners, always making things possible. And that includes Northtown Automotive, your local Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. Visit northtownusa.com. And